b'lefanecha. Adonai tzuri go'ali. Oseh shalom b'mromah. Uyaseh shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Ve'imru omen. Yaseh shalom. Yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom. Yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. I'm going to start the Torah study portion of our service here in just a moment. I'm going to chant us in on page 65 in the daily, page 138 in Sim Shalom, middle of page 196 in the Song of Abraham. This morning we're reading Ha'azinu. Hope you like it because we're going to be reading it for the next 2 weeks probably. It's Deuteronomy chapter 32. It starts on page 1185, 1185 in the Yitzhak Chumash. During Moses' final days, he reads his final poem, Let the Heaven and the Earth Witness. Moses calls on heaven and earth to witness his song. He wants to warn Israel about committing sins. It takes 2 witnesses to bust a sinner. The only 2 witnesses that will last long enough, Moses figures, are the heavens and the earth. Anytime a Jew thinks of doing sin, he just has to look around at the sky or the ground to remember that he or she is being watched by 2 valid witnesses. If a Jew sins, heaven and earth themselves will exact the punishment. The heavens will hold back the rain and cause drought. From the earth, stones will be lifted and thrown at the sinner, and the punishment of stoning is decreed by the Beit Din. The earth will dry up and no produce will grow. There are no mitzvahs in this parsha. However, some count the mitzvah of Yein Nesek, sacramental wine, is coming from this parsha. And that's enough for this morning. Vayehi b'tzaharon, vayomer Moshe, Kuma Adonai ve'chutzu oimecha, ve'arimsu misanecha mitpanecha, ki mitzion tetzei Torah, Ki mitzion tetzei Torah, u'devar Adonai miYerushalayim, Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah, Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah, le'amo Yisroel v'kedushato, Gadol Adonai u'rama shemo yadav le'Adonai ha'gidula ve'ha'gibura ve'hatiferet ve'ha'etzach ve'ha'od, ki kol b'shamayim u'va'aretz, ki kol b'shamayim u'va'aretz, lecha Adonai ha'mamlacha v'yamei tasei lechol rosh romimu, romimu, Adonai Eloheinu, ve'ishtachavu le'adam rak lav kadoshu, romimu, romimu, Adonai Eloheinu, ve'ishtachavu le'har kadsho, ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu.
Azinu hashamayim v'adabera b'tishma ha'aretz imre fi, Yarov kamatar lifi, tizal katal imarti, kisirim ale desha v'chervivim ale esev, kishem Adonai ekram, avu godel le'Eloheinu. Very short. Prayer for those who are ill. Mishaber Chavaten Abraham Yitzchak Yaakov, Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah, Uivarek Rapea Tacholim, including Scott Lawrence, Shoshana Bat Shulamit Leah, Talia Bat Razel, Chazan Shlomo Natan Ben Nechama, Sima Sarah Bat Miriam Kana, Barbara Rose, Esther Bat Heike, Tzvi Ben Fegela, Linda Doan, Chana Bat Serel, Moshe Ben Shlomo HaKohen Bebela, Simcha Simantov, Lou Burl, Devorah Bat Abraham Basara, Abby Faber, Chana Rivka Bat Tova Leah, Ilya Oak, Yechiel Ben Eliza, Reuben Ben Chana, Arlene Miller, Pastor Karen Stepko, Karina Gola Bat Huda Yehuda Tzvi, Leah Yehudit Bat Shena, Todd Schulman, Ken Cohen, Inbar Bat Moshe, Leonard Katz, Jerry Weinberg, Susan Weinberg, Mike Weinberg Lynn, Yoshua Ben Malkatova, David Perez. If you have the names of anyone else who you'd like to mention at this time, you can say them out loud. Abraham Ben Tzvi, Rai Bat Devorah, Chetli Ever, G. David Parker, Dennis Barnett. HaKadosh Baruch Hu Yimaleh Rachamim Alehem, V'chazikam L'rapotam, V'yishlach Lahem Mehera, Refuah Shlema L'chale Varehem, V'gidehem, B'tov Shar Chole Yisrael, Refuat HaNefesh, Refuat HaGuf, Refuah Krova, Lavo Hashtav V'agalav Yizman Karev V'nomar, Amen. May He who blessed our ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebekah, Rachel, and Leah, bless and heal those we've named. May the Holy One in mercy strengthen them and heal them soon, body and soul, together with others who suffer illness. And let us say, Amen. Amen. We will return the Torah to the ark.
Yeah, hallelujah, Shem Adonai, Kishkav Shem Levado, Odu Ha'eretz, Shamayim, Vayaren Keren Le'amo, Tehillah Lecho Chasira, Litnei Yisroel Al Kerovo, hallelujah, hallelujah, Ravid Yismor Lai Aretz, Shehu Sheri Reshechem Kutzuk Bikhe Olam Be'avo Melech HaKavod Mihuz Melech HaKavod Mihuz Melech HaKavod Adonai Tzavod Hu Melech HaKavod Selah V'Mashos Hilchachtu v'tatin lachem, Torah tial tazabu, Etz ha'imi, L'machazik ima, V'tomer checha, Ve'ushar, D'racheha, Darchei Noah, V'chol Netivoteha, Shalom, Hashivenu, Adonai, Elecha B'nashuva, Chadesh, Chadesh Yameinu, Chadesh Yameinu Kekere. Amen.
Excuse me. We're going to continue with the Ashrei. We do an English interpretive Ashrei here at Minyan, but if you prefer to read it in Hebrew, you'll find it on page 83 in the daily, page 160 in Sing Shalom, page 263 in the Song of Abraham. Happy are those that dwell in your house. They will always praise you. Happy are the people who thus fare, and happy are the people whose God is Adonai. A psalm of David. I will extol you, my God, my guide, and I will praise your name forever and ever. Every day shall I bless you, and I shall raise your name for all time. God is infinite and awesome. Greatness is beyond all description. Generation after generation praises your works. Your power is felt and lauded. On your majestic glory and splendor, and of your wondrous deeds will I speak. Humanity shall proclaim the might of your tremendous acts, and will proclaim your greatness. They shall remember your fame and goodness, and shall exalt in your righteousness. Adonai is gracious and full of compassion, long forbearing and abundant in kindness. Adonai is good to all, and your tender mercies are over all your works. All your works shall honor and speak of you, and all your faithful shall bless you. You shall declare the glory of your realm and talk of your might, to make known to all humanity your mighty acts and the glorious majesty of your realm. Your sovereignty is everlasting, and your dominion endures throughout all generations. Adonai upholds all that fall, and raises up all who are bowed down. The eyes of all look hopefully to you, and you give them their food in due season. You open up your hand and satisfy every living thing with favor. Adonai, you are righteous in all ways and gracious in all your works. You are near all who call on you, to all who call upon you in truth. You fulfill the desire of those that revere you. Hear their cry and save them. Adonai preserves all those who love God, but all the wicked will be destroyed. My mouth shall praise Adonai. Let all humanity bless your holy name forever and ever. We shall bless God now and forever. Hallelujah. We continue with the Aleinu, that's page 83 in the daily, page 160 in Sim Shalom, page 263 in the Song of Abraham.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, l'tekin l'liotzer breishi, shelo asanu k'guyei haratzot, velo samanu k'mishpachot adama, shelo sam chelkinu kahem, v'gor aleinu kechol hamonam, v'anachnu korim, u'mishtachavim u'modim, l'ifnei melech, malchei hamlochim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Shehu Nutei Shamayim ve'Yoser Haaretz, U'Moshav Yikaro B'Shamayim Nimal, U'Shlinav Tuzo, Me'Gavei Meromim, U'Eloheinu Einod, Emet Malkeinu Efezulato, Kakatu b'Torato v'data hayom v'hashemota elevavecha ki Adonai hu ha'Elohim b'shamayim mimal ve'al haaretz mitachatenu enod. V'katuv b'Toratecha Adonai imloch le'olam ha'ed v'ne'emar v'haya Adonai l'melech al kol ha'aretz Bayomahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad. Turn to the Psalm for Monday. That's page 86 in their daily. Page 24 in Sim Shalom. It's not available in the Psalm of Ra. Ayom Yom Shem Shalom. Is Elohim Elohim Olam Va'ed Unahakenu Ahamu. Turn to the Psalm for the Season of Repentance, and that is on page 92 in the daily, page 40 in Sim Shalom, page 89 in the Song of Abraham. Adonai Revishim. Achalti le'et Adonai ota avakesh. Achalti le'et Adonai ota avakesh. Shivti uvet Adonai kol yimei chayai. Lachzot b'noam Adonai u'leker b'hekalo. Lachzot b'noam Adonai u'leker b'hekalo. Ve'el Adonai chazak be'mitzvitecha v'kapei el Adonai.
as we do every morning with the Mourner's Kaddish. You're going to find that on page 84 in the daily, page 52 in Sim Shalom, page 61 in the Song of Abraham. Yet Gadal, Yet Gadash, Shemei Rabbah, Yalmad, Yibrach, Yiltei, Yamlik, Malchutei, Bechayechom, Yamechom, Vachaye, Bechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agalah, Bizman Karev, Yimru, Omein, Yehi Shmei Rabba, Mevarach, Le'olam, La'mei Olaya, Yet Barak, Yish Pak, Yit Ar, Yit Mam, Yit Naseh, Yit Dar, Yit Alei, Yit Alal, Shemei, Yusha, Barichu, Le'ela, Mikol, Berchata, Bashirata, Tushbachata, Benechmata, Damiran, Yalma, Yimru, Omein, Yehi Shlama Rabba, Min Shemaya, B'chaim, Aleinu, Ya'kol Yisrael, Yimru, Omein, Oseh Shalom, B'mramah, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom, Aleinu, Ya'kol Yisrael, Yimru, Omein. Follow me outside, we'll blow the shofar.
Again. It never, once you take it out the door, it just dies. And YouTube
did Thursday.
Yeah, well, maybe it worked a little bit. I don't know.
Say that, but then it shows up.
It did work.
If it shows up, it's one of them. I don't know. It's not my thing. And YouTube didn't go on. So I stopped it before the Torah service and made sure it was on.
Today?
Yeah. I just can't quite figure out what is with this thing. All right.
Can't stay for that. Take care. See you next time.
Okay. I will get this thing down better. It's just not my device. It's the kind of thing where it hasn't connected yet.